Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. I hope everyone is fine by the grace of Almighty Allah, and these hot days of summer are passing well on you. Dear viewers, this is our last topic of chapter number 1, class 9, grade 9 biology. That is cellular organization in organisms. What is this topic? It's a very brief and interesting topic, dear viewers. How many classes or into how many types we divide organisms on the basis of their cells. First of all, dear viewers, organisms are divided into two types on the basis of their nucleus. It means on the shape of their nucleus we divide organisms into two groups. Number one is known as prokaryotes. What are prokaryotes? These are those organisms in which the cell have no well-defined nucleus. Common examples are bacteria and cyanobacteria. The second class is known as eukaryotes, in which the cells have well-defined boundary around their nucleus. It consists of four groups: protists, fungi, animals, and plants, which includes us also. Okay, dear viewers, the second type that we divide organisms on the basis of cells is on the basis of the number of cells, that into how many numbers are the cells divided. It has two types. One is unicellular and the other one is known as multicellular. Now we will discuss this in detail, these two types of organization. Number one is unicellular organization. What is unicellular organization? It consists of a single cell. This group includes those organisms in which the body is made up of only a single cell. Yes, dear viewers, the single cell performs or carries out all the essential activities of life. It means it takes out their digestion, sleeping, their eating, their protection, all the activities, removal of their waste, all of these activities are carried out in the single cell. Now, dear viewers, this class of organisms have another category, special category. The living organisms found here are not, they don't live only single, they form colonies. Okay, common examples are volvox, which form colonies. The other examples are amoeba and paramecium. I have drawn a small diagrams for you. You guys might be thinking that, sir, only Rise, he does not give us lecture, his lecture is boring. Now today, to make my lecture more interesting, I have drawn the picture or the diagrams of volvox. This is a single volvox, dear viewers, and here you can see there are more than 10 or 12 types of volvox, and they all live in the form of a or in the shape of a colony. But dear viewers, they don't interact with one another. All of them, they do live together in a colony, but they all carries their life activities on their own. The second type of organization is known as multicellular organization. In this type, the living organisms are made up of many cells. Cells depend on each other for their survival. Cells are organized into tissues, organs, and systems. This type of class, dear viewers, include those organisms in which the body is made up of more than one cell. They can be two, they can be range from 2 to 10, 100, 1,000, or the number keeps increasing. Okay, which type of organisms are included here? We humans, plants, all the animals are included in this group. What are the specific characters of this group? In this type of organisms, the cells depend on one another. It means the cells of brain depend on the cells of eyes, the cells of eyes depend on the cells of heart, the cells of heart depend on the cells of kidneys, and this keeps on. Okay, cells are organized into tissues, organs, and systems. Many cells combine to form tissues, tissues combine to form organs, and organs combine to form systems. This was a little bit of a recap of the previous topic, dear viewers. Okay, there. And to conclude my topic, I have drawn some two more small unicellular organisms for you. One is Euglena and one is amoeba. Now, dear viewers, you might be thinking that why I choose Euglena. What is special about Euglena? The special thing about Euglena is that Euglena is that only organisms which has the characters of both an animal and plant. Now, what are the characters of plant? It has a chloroplast, the green substance by which plants can prepare their own food. It also has the flagellum for their movement. There is an eye spot, a nucleus which controls its activities, and the contractile vacuole by which it removes the waste from its body. The second organism is amoeba. You may have seen it. It has an irregular shape and it is responsible for many diseases in organisms. Okay, so this was my short and brief topic. I hope you have enjoyed it. Next time, inshallah, the next series will be unit number 2, that is the introduction to a biological problem. If you have any problem or you are interested in my lectures and you want more, please write in the comment section, or you have any query, you can also share with me. But dear viewers, before going off, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share my channel with your loved ones. I hope you all have a nice day. Allah Hafiz, dear viewers. Allah Hafiz.